Hello and welcome to our Helium 10 Atomic Launch Party. I'm your host for today, Cassandra Craven, Helium 10 Social Media Manager. And today we are celebrating our new AI-powered Amazon PPC advertising platform, Adtomic. Well, today we're excited for a lot of fun games, special guests, but first, tell us where you're watching. Go to your chat on Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube and tell us where you're watching from. We know we have fans all across the world and we like to say hi to you. So before we get started, know that there is going to be some fun games to play. Make sure you go to kahoot.it to get ready to play a game later in our segment. We'll be bringing on some fun prizes, and we wouldn't be here without the man of the hour, the man who's made Atomic all possible, Vince Montero. Hey, Vince.
Hey there. How
doing? Are you?
I'm good. It's a big day.
It's a great
day. I've been waiting to celebrate PPC for a while. So we've created an amazing product for our users, and I'm really excited to share it today. Why don't we do a toast?
Journey.
You got your champagne ready?
Do you have your champagne ready?
Girl.
Did you already pour?
No, I haven't poured yet.
All right, here we go.
All right, guys.
I like kicking off our live streams like this. This may be something we have to keep going.
I don't know about that. We'll see how I do by the end.
Cheers to you, Vince, and the entire Helium 10 Atomic team. Congratulations.
Thanks, Cassandra. Cheers.
Ooh. Delicious. Well, it's a launch party, and you know, Vince, it's not a celebration at Helium 10 without the man, the myth, the legend, Bradley Sutton.
That's right.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Bradley. How are you?
Why is everybody dressed up?
It's a party.
All right.
With
this is not going to do. I
champagne.
need to do some Adtomic magic and do a little makeover.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Incredible. Bradley, how do you do this? You are quite the magic man.
It's Adtomic, I tell you.
It's magic.
How's it going? What's up?
How are you? How do you feel about launching Adtomic and PPC throughout the course of the past few years? It's all coming to fruition.
I'm stoked. You know, Vince can attest to it, but before, and I've always talked about this before too, where back in the day when I launched products for Amazon sellers, before I even worked at Helium 10, I launched hundreds of products, never managed one PPC campaign, not one out of 400 products, because I was just like too much for me. I didn't want to have to deal with it. And so I always let other people do that. So once ads came out, the Adtomic's predecessor, it just made everything so much easy and like so fast to do. So now I've been managing 150, 160 campaigns on about an hour a week only. And that was on ads. And Adtomic is kind of like ads on steroids now. So I'm just like super excited about what the future is going to hold now.
That's awesome. I'm also really looking forward to our users testing out the new capabilities, which are the results of our integration with Pressizon. Speaking of, we should get Ben in here. We'll talk to you later, Bradley.
We'll talk to you soon, Bradley. And now it's time to bring on Ben Aldern. Oh, Ben, you gonna pop on? Hey. Oh,
maybe
we're popping on like we're popping bottles over here.
Yeah, how's everyone doing?
Good. Speaking of, did you get your bottle?
I did, and I've already poured.
All right,
Cheers.
perfect. We're gonna try to toast it.
Cheers to you, Ben.
Each of us
that
have champagne, we're gonna try to do a toast. So cheers, Ben.
It's like a fun drinking game. But then let's talk about the journey of PPC throughout your time here and working with Vince on Adtomic. Please share your insights.
Yeah, well, I mean, Vince had done a great job getting ads running. And so when we had the power of Pressizon to kind of supercharge ads to produce Adtomic, we worked together to make that happen. And we've got a great foundation now to release a whole bunch of new features going forward. So I'm pretty excited about that.
And I know I've seen PPC conversations just take off on our social channels throughout the course of the last couple of years. It's really astronomical. It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I've been working on Amazon PPC for 5 years now, and it's very different than it was 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's just grown in the past year and a half that I've been here. One thing that for those of you that may not know, we did acquire Pressizon last fall. So Adtomic is really the integration of the Pressizon, the ads platforms. And what Ben has built into the Adtomic platform is something kind of unique, at least to me, in that we're including or we're considering things such as product life cycles. So what stage is your product in? Why don't you talk to us a little bit more about that, Ben?
Yeah, that's right, Vince. The style of advertising that you should do is different for every life cycle stage. So if you're just launching a product, you shouldn't be as concerned about profitability. You need to be able to get it in front of a bunch of people. So you're more concerned with impressions and where you're showing up and making sure that you're getting all of that traffic to your details pages. Once you've kind of launched your product, then you're in this scale phase where you are concerned about ACoS and making sure your advertising is profitable. And then there comes a time in every product's life cycle where you want to liquidate it because you're phasing it out. You've got version 2 coming, whatever the case is, you're really concerned about orders and not really about profitability or impressions. So we're taking that into account to help users drive their ads in the right way for the life cycle stage.
Right. So instead of just focusing on an ACoS target, guys, which if you watch any of my trainings, I try to get people to focus more on total ACoS anyways. But we've taken different metrics that are important to the stages of your life cycle or the stages of your product, and we've built them into the platform. And this helps you in a myriad of different ways. The liquidate phase I like in particular because it just focuses on sales, regardless of ACoS. because at the end of the day, if you've got a product that maybe it's not moving, you just kind of want to get rid of it because you're paying storage fees on that. So we've actually integrated that in a couple of key places in Adtomic, and later on, Ben and I are going to pop back in and we're going to share that with you guys in a demo.
Oh, I'm excited to learn more about Adtomic, but this was a great overview on PPC in general. And I know I'm excited to learn more, and I'm sure our viewers are as well. So Ben, we will
lots more to learn.
Hearing more from you. Yes, we'll be hearing more from you in Colorado. Enjoy the champagne and the snow. We'll come back to you. Well, Vince, I think it's time to keep this party going. And let's bring back someone that you've worked with very closely on Tacos Tuesday, our brand evangelist, Karen Thomas from Dallas, Texas. Karen, howdy.
There she is.
You're my favorite people. How are you guys?
We're good. How are you?
I missed you, Karen.
I missed you guys. I can't even tell you how excited I am to be here for this party. Let's get it started.
Oh, I like that energy.
You have your champagne ready?
You know what? I'm saving it till the end, Vince, because I really like to build momentum, just build up to
I'm going to have it. Cassandra and I will have a cheers for you.
This is the drinking game. We're going to keep going here. Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Just for new guests.
Cheers. Yes. Cheers to you, Karen. You've been such a vital part of all of our brand evangelism and conversations in our groups and our elite group especially. So thank you so much for being here with us. Are you excited to announce our first giveaway?
You know what, Cassandra? I am super excited because this is what I love to do. For those of you who know me, I'm all about listing optimization. And so, Vince, Cassandra, and I kind of put our heads together for a really cool giveaway that we want to do. So I'm super excited to announce that for 2 awesome people, I'm going to be working with them personally for an hour each. And I'm going to do a deep dive with them live on their listing. So we'll set up a personal Zoom call, and then I'll go over every single part of your listing, your keywords you're using, your sales copy, your images, maybe your A+ content and video. So it's going to be a really cool giveaway. I'm super excited about it.
And you know what I'm excited?
Gracious of you.
I like that they get to win through social media. Do you want me to give the details on how they're going to win, Karen?
Yes, please. Let's share the details.
All right. You guys are going to go to my favorite social media platform, Instagram, and make sure you take a selfie or a photo of yourself watching the Adtomic launch party right now and tag us at Helium 10 Software, #H10Atomic. That's our official hashtag, H10Atomic. And go on your story, in-feed post, whatever it may be, snap a photo, and we are going to select a couple lucky winners to win this prize with Karen.
And you guys, trust me, this is a very valuable prize. Karen did an amazing job for one of our users on an account. They were in our Tacos Tuesday about a month ago, sharing the results of their lift in performance after taking all of Karen's advice for 3 of their listings. So it really does make a difference to your overall total sales, organic, PPC, it doesn't matter. To have your listing optimized by a professional like Karen is definitely going to beat up your game.
And let me tell you, I would take any opportunity to hang out with Karen. So this is definitely
I'll pay you later.
So one-on-one. Amazing. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to wait for those to roll in. I can already see my phone lighting up with people submitting their social photos and hashtags. So Karen, we'll bring you back on with the winner. And I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Same.
Awesome.
We'll talk to you guys soon,
Karen. Awesome. Well, Vince, we are rolling. This party is popping.
We are.
Are you excited? I think you need Karen's enthusiasm. Have a little more champagne, Vince.
I need a little bit more.
We talked with Ben about general PPC, which I learned a lot. Are you ready to go into the demo?
Exactly. We're going to go just into a quick demo of Adtomic now to show you guys some of the areas that we included the product life cycle stages that I mentioned earlier that we just talked about. So let's take a look.
Yep. Let's bring back Ben Aldrin onto the screen. Hey, Ben, welcome back.
Hey, thanks.
All right,
so
guys.
Let's go through a little demo. Vince, I'm going to let you take the wheel.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Thank you, Cassandra. So effectively, what we've done here in Adtomic is most of the changes you're going to see right away if you've used ads previously is going to be here on the ad manager page. So when you add in new campaigns, you're going to see a couple of different options. Quick builder, guided builder. These are pretty much follow their names. If you want to build a campaign pretty quickly, you use the quick builder. If you want to take a little bit more time, maybe you've done some keyword research, then you're going to build with the guided builder. We're just going to go through the quick builder really quickly. And again, it's quick because it actually doesn't include keywords. This particular template, you just leverages the auto campaign and leverages Amazon's review of search terms and ASINs to find keywords for you. So you're going to notice that I'm not even going to add keywords into this. But here is the templates that Ben and I just covered. Why don't you give a little bit more in-depth analysis on how these work, Ben?
Yeah, sure. So we've got 3 lifecycle stages here. This covers the majority of cases that I think most Amazon sellers will run into. You're either launching, scaling, or liquidating a product. So for launch, we're going to use our max impressions bidding algorithm, which is also new with Adtomic. That ads didn't have that, presses on didn't have that. That's brand new. Super excited about that. This really focuses on keywords that are getting some impressions, but we think we can scale up more. So if increasing the bid can get you a little bit more traffic, we're going to do that. So if you're launching, you just want to get it in front of as many people as possible, click the launch button. With scale, that's your traditional target ACoS. Ads had this, presses on had this.
Right.
Tried and true. If you don't know what to pick, scale is probably a pretty good option. And you're gonna set a target ACoS there. A lot of people put this around their profit margin, but it really depends on the competition in the niche. And we actually have a little calculator that pops up there that gets kind of the average CPC range and the sale price range that we'd expect for these ads, and that helps you set your target ACoS. And then with liquidate, this one is really just to drive through sales. So if you've got a bunch of inventory sitting there in a warehouse and it's just taking up space, and you want to clear it out so that you can get your next version in there, or you've got the triple XL shirts that didn't sell all the way through, and you want to liquidate those. Click that. It will cost, the ACoS will be higher, but that's okay because you're going to be paying the money in storage fees, and you'd rather just move it through so you can get onto your next thing.
Right. So just to summarize, guys, this are just different ways of looking at how your campaigns are structured. And depending on what you select, we're going to go ahead and do some algorithms on the back end to give you guys suggestions. So I'm going to actually just do a real quick test. If you have your MWS token activated with us, which you should, because that's where you get access to metrics like your total ACoS, your tacos, you also get access to your products right away. This is something that we didn't have before. We can look into your account. You can actually pick a product. So on the next stage, you can see we're running some calculations on the back end for your default bid and your max daily budget, which has standards of, I think it was 75 and 35. But based on the product I just selected, it's giving me a different default bid and max daily budget. I can adjust this if I want, but I'm just going to click next, and you guys can see that we're ready to go with 4 different campaigns right away. Our previous builder in ads and both presses on had just a 3 campaign setup. You can see 4 campaigns here. And what's the reason why we've added this 4th this campaign type here, Ben?
Yeah, so we added in product targeting, and this is an ad type that has really shown to be super high performance over the last year. Amazon, it's one of the newer ad types, and I think if you're not running it, you probably should be. And we wanted to make sure that we supported that in even the quickest of ways to start up a campaign.
Yes, it's definitely something that we recommend doing. If you don't have product targeting, you're missing out on all those potential ASINs that you're getting from your search campaign. As you guys know, with auto campaigns, you're going to see a lot of ASINs. It's those 10-digit little keywords that start with a letter B and then typically followed by a 0. Before, we would capture those as good ASINs, but we didn't have a place to put them. Now with this new builder, we automatically have a place to assign those ASINs into a product targeting campaign, which is really exciting. We've also, of course, included automations that you can turn on or off if you'd like. And then we've got something different that we added. I know it says warning, but it's not scary. It's something that we want to just bring to your attention. Why don't you explain this last section down here, Ben?
Yeah, so in this one, if you have ads running already for these this product, you might not want to run those after you've started up your new ones. So if you want to pause those ads here, then you can do that just by clicking on that button.
Right. So if you sometimes you don't know how many campaigns you have, maybe different products, this will show you right away. Hey, before you launch this, you've got this product and all these other campaigns. So it's just letting you guys know that that's the case. So that's the quick run through of the campaign builder. It's the same with guided. Guided's going to be a little bit more advanced. I do have pro trainings on both of these. So if you guys want to take a look at those, they're also available in the knowledge base if you want to take a look at those and get more information. But one more thing I want to note just really quickly is that you don't have to just build your campaigns in Adtomic to take advantage of these different rule sets. We've actually built it into the ad manager. Again, at a campaign level, you can make adjustments to that algorithm. So as you can see here in Bradley's account, most of the campaigns are set to the standard target ACOS of 30%, which is actually default for Adtomic. And that means that the keywords are being generated and suggested to try to get you towards that goal. You can change that, of course, if you want. But you can also change the template, and you can change it either to the max impressions, which is the launch stage that we talked about, which focuses on impressions, not necessarily sales, and max orders, which again focuses on just conversions, not necessarily an ACOS goal. So it isn't just that it's not just for people that build their campaigns in Adtomic. We have made it accessible for everyone through these different drop downs. There's also a lot of different functionality around your negative keywords and your new keywords. And that's going to be found in this cog icon here. And just for the sake of time, go through this, look at our pro trainings. We make a lot of them available, and we want you guys to learn as much as you can about these. And but that's it for now for Adtomic demo.
Yeah, thanks for going through that, Vince.
Thanks for coming on, Ben. Appreciate it.
That was a great demo. Congratulations again. I'm excited to learn more. Ben, you are incredible. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Cassandra.
And remember, guys, this is just the tip of the iceberg. So what we're launching today and what I just showed you is just the beginning. There's a lot of different functionality that's going to be coming throughout the rest of the year. So keep a lookout. Hopefully we'll be able to have more launch parties like this, because we're planning some really, really big features, integrating lots of different Helium 10 tools into Adtomic. So although we're here launching this and having this party today, keep in mind, this is kind of like the pre-party. And really looking forward to doing this possibly again towards the end of the year.
Well, cheers to that, Vince. That sounds very exciting, and I agree. I think there's a lot of exciting things to come for Helium 10 in the upcoming year and beyond. But you know what all this talk reminds me of?
What's that?
It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. Yeah.
Tuesday? Something goes on Tuesdays.
Yes, typically Tuesdays, well, every other Tuesday at least, we have what we fondly call our Tacos Tuesday. So today technically is another Tacos Tuesday episode. So to celebrate the launch of Adtomic, I'm basically doing a full month of Tacos Tuesdays, which are essentially Ask Me Anything trainings, where I dive into all things Amazon PPC. I did a sneak peek of Adtomic in last week's session, and for the next 2 Tuesdays in May, I'll be doing deeper dives into Adtomic's new features, some of which I just shared with you guys. So make sure you come back in the next 2 weeks for a full overview of like the campaign builder, the bid algorithms, the templates, the rules creation. But for today, I still wanted to do something to honor at least the theme of Tacos Tuesday, which again stands for total ACOS. It's not just tacos, the food, which I do love, but I'm
Yes.
adding a last minute prize to the mix. About a month ago, one of our viewers of our AMH sessions, Tacos Tuesdays, they actually sell probably still taco holders. So they sent me two very nicely packaged and boxed taco holders. And I have one at home and the other one I've had here in the office. And so I'm just going to show it to you guys.
Oh, this is exciting. I had no idea.
Yeah,
Oh my
so I'm
God.
just gonna add this to a swag winner. So one of our swag winners is also gonna get this really cool taco holder. It's ceramic. It's really beautiful. And I'm really appreciative to the viewer that sent this to me. Hopefully they're watching, and your other taco holder hopefully goes to a very good home.
A deserving taco lover.
Yeah, like deserving taco loving home.
Yeah, you have a loyal fan base, I have to tell you. So very honored to have them, and they join you each week. And we will be releasing all of the upcoming Tacos Tuesday live streams on social, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So be sure to look for those in our Facebook groups and on our pages. But
yeah, if you guys can't make the lives, I just want to mention, because they are 10 a.m. Pacific time. We do make them available in replays on YouTube, so make sure that you can either watch them on our YouTube channel or you can watch the replays on our YouTube channel as well.
Exactly. Trust me, I tune in regularly for all of your replays.
You're running the show typically. For the tacos.
I'm behind the scenes, but then I kick back. I have a little tacos and chill, and that's what I do. So I think it's time. So we went through all this, the demo for Adtomic, some PPC overviews, but I think it's time to bring back our brand evangelist, Karen Thomas, for the winner of our first giveaway. Karen, are you with us?
Cassandra, I'm here. I'm so excited.
Hey, Karen. How's it going?
I'm amazing. I'm so impressed with what Vince and the whole team created in Ben. This is such a cool new tool. I'm so excited.
It's amazing. And I just want you to know that I'm here. I'm in our Helium 10 HQ, and I just saw Boyan, who was jumping for joy in celebration. So I'm feeding off that energy. It's very thrilling, Karen. We miss you here in the office.
Seriously, I'm sad I missed that. When Boyan's jumping for joy, that's a big deal. I wish
I agree. Are you ready? Do we have the winners of our first giveaway ready to go, locked and loaded?
Ooh, I'm so excited to see who it is, Cassandra.
Well, do you have the winner names? Or I've got Boyan out here. He is so excited. He's behind the camera. Oh, this is our first winner of Joseph, it looks like. Joseph on Instagram. How exciting. Look at us.
Wow, Olin, congratulations. I can't wait to meet with you. This is going to be awesome. That's fantastic.
Oh my gosh. I love that photo. The quality.
Seriously. We got some
impeccable.
awesome users, right? They take things to the next level, take immediate action. I love it.
I can't wait to share that on our Instagram page. Do we have another winner? Woo! Oh,
yay, Sylvia. Congratulations.
Yeah, she's a loyal Instagram Helium 10 fan. So that's exciting.
Yay, I can't wait to meet with you, Sylvia. That's fantastic. That's seriously my favorite thing, is when I get to meet individually with our awesome users. We've got a great company with great people that, work with us. So I'm so excited.
I agree. Karen, I have to tell you, I'm a little jealous of them, because anytime, like I said, if I get to have a meeting with you, I know it's going to be a fun meeting. So I'm going to learn a lot, and it's going to be a blast. So they're very lucky to be able to work with you.
Oh, thank you for saying that. I feel the same way about you. So lucky I get to work with you. And
thank you so much. Well, we could continue this love fest all day, Karen. You know that's true. I think we have to call them yes, and definitely to claim their prize, so they get to hang with you. Either DM us, PM us, or send a message to our customer support team, which is support@helium10.com, and they can connect you with Karen so that you can claim your prize. Well, Karen, that sounds like an exciting time. You're going to have to keep us posted on how this all went down.
I will. Thank you. And thank you all for watching and for, entering the competition. I'm super excited to watch the rest of this awesome party.
Karen, you're wonderful. We'll see you soon. Okay, Karen? All right. Well, let's keep the party going and bring back the man of the hour, Mr. Tacos, Vince Montero. Hello. Any opportunity I have to use that verbiage, I'm going to, Vince, just so you know.
I prefer something our illustrious Jesse Golden calls me as Platinum Vince. I don't know where that came from, but
that's fun.
Yeah.
But Mr. Tacos, just you can't. I think that'll live in infamy. I think that's gonna go down in history. With
they
that
just
one.
gave away, or we're going to give away a taco holder. Yeah, that's probably gonna stick.
It's gonna stick. Well, Vince, we have an exciting guest all the way from the UK with us next, and we've worked with him a lot. And I know that earlier in an email, he called me a diamond. So I was truly excited to hear from him. And that is Mr. George Maressa from the UK.
Hey, how's it going? Good to see you.
Hey, George. How you doing?
I'm good. I've had a nightmare with the backdrop though. My computer won't let me add it, so we're gonna have to deal with my rubbish curtains for now. So,
more importantly, did you get champagne?
I did. You know what? It's in the office, but I'm on kind of house arrest right now because of my condition. I can't leave the house. Just not got much energy. So and I got all the goodies right. So
good.
I wasn't sure if I could put it on Instagram, but then I wanted to, but I wasn't sure if the name was announced. I came back the next day. The guys in the office just took everything, so there was nothing left. Like it was goodies. So it's all gone. I'm sorry.
You got to put your name on things.
I think so. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for joining us here today, George. I appreciate it. I know it's later in the day over there in the UK. So appreciate you coming on. Now, for those viewers that may not know your background, just how long have you been doing PPC? How long has Clear Ads been around?
Sure. So I've personally been doing PPC since 2009. So it was about June 2009 I started.
Wow.
So then I went into I set the company up in 2011, so January 2011. So we just celebrated 10 years in the PPC space. Thank you. So we've been in it for a little while, and then we got into Amazon PPC specifically in 2015, 16. So that's when we got into Amazon.
So you've seen everything, like from when it was just sponsored products, when there was no sponsored brands, or
just also display campaigns.
I was working in PPC when sponsored brands became new.
Yeah.
So right before, about 6 months before headline search ads, which is what they were called back then, came out. So what is your, obviously you're an agency, but, for those viewers that may be watching that aren't maybe at the level of needing an agency right now, what are your tips on what things sellers could be doing right now that maybe they aren't doing for their PPC?
Oh, that's a good question. So what are sellers doing? Okay, so in terms of what I see quite often, especially when we're talking to potential clients and people just in the Amazon world, is just understanding, okay, what are your margins, and having that kind of clearly laid out for the majority of the products, and then incorporating that into your strategies when it comes to PPC in your account. So as you mentioned the importance of tacos, I so agree with you, and that's something we look at, and something
I love how you say it though, tacos.
Yeah, that's the right way to pronounce it, Vince.
You're right, it is.
But what I was gonna say, so one of the features
George, say that one more time again.
Yes, Brad, tacos.
I love it.
A little guest appearance, loving that.
A little guest pop in.
Yes. So one of the things I love about the Adtomic tool is you have a really cool feature, and I don't see this in many other tools, PPC tools, and we look at a lot. Is just this high overview of, okay, every individual product, what is the overall PPC ACOS and what is the total ACOS broken down on a product level.
Right.
And I think once you understand, okay, my profit margins are 20%, right? And we know the profit margins are 20%. And if your ACOS is 25% on PPC, but then your total ACOS is 5%, then we know there's movement available. And if you want to go for aggression and growth, we always advise you look at TACOS and not ACOS. Allow some leeway with the ACOS so that you can continue to see growth and just measuring it all the time. Can I give one more tip? Is that okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, great. So another thing I always advise sellers to do is look at conversion rates.
Right.
So important. So for example, if you got a particular product and the conversion rate is higher than every other product, but it's not getting much exposure, you have a gold mine sitting there, right? And if you put some PPC behind that, right, it's going to blow up, right? And what you have to bear in mind is, and when you look at other platforms, what you'll notice is other PPC platforms and paid ad platforms, they don't control the whole process, right? So with Google, as the moment they hit the website, it doesn't involve, that's it, it's a cutoff period. So they look at quality score. With Amazon, they look at sales. Amazon actually benefit from your sales, right? So that's a key ingredient to this whole process, which I think always gets neglected. And another thing we've noticed as well is you might have a fantastic conversion rate for a few weeks, and then all of a sudden it drops, right? And this is where you have to look deep to see, okay, is there other products that have a better offering? Have they brought out more colors? And have they managed to differentiate themselves more from you? Because once we answer those kind of questions, you can then dominate PPC and just absolutely smash it.
Absolutely. Those all great tips, George. I really appreciate you sharing that with our viewers today. And for those of you that maybe you're feeling like you are ready for an agency, definitely recommend George. He's one of our trusted partners here at Helium 10. Where can people find your information? How can they reach you on the socials, or maybe email if you just prefer?
Well, you can email me at george@clearads.co.uk. You could just go on clearads.co.uk, or you'll find me on the streets of South London if you're around. Just walking around to come and say hello. But yeah, so that's the best way.
Whereabouts in South London are you?
I'm south of so most people are going to know South Croydon, but I live in a little village just south of that.
South of Croydon.
Yeah, so where the sun always shines. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming on today, George. And
thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, and for sharing your perspective on PPC, and then also just using Adtomic, our new tool. I know you used ads before, so hopefully you're going to get a lot out of using Adtomic now as well going forward.
Absolutely. We're so pumped, and like we've been pushing for you as well. It's been like, when can we get an agency account? Come on, we need one, because we're working with a number of different accounts.
We're definitely working on it. Like I mentioned earlier in the show, there's lots more things coming. So that's definitely one thing that we will have. Fingers crossed in the near future, but definitely by in 2021.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, Vince.
Thanks, George. Cheers.
Peace.
What a great interview, Vince. I love George.
He's awesome. He's a really great guy. Very giving with his time and his knowledge. And so when I learned that he was using ads quite a few months ago, it's been great to talk with him off and on about his experiences and now at Adtomic.
I always enjoy seeing him on social media, and he's always the first to share our stories and our Instagram posts when he's on our launch parties and our webinars. So very excited to have him.
We need to send him new swag now, though, with like a note that says "for George only" or something.
Ooh, okay, we'll work on that. We'll get our ops team on it as soon as possible. But now I think it's time to see a fresh face to Helium 10, Shivali Patel. Shivali Patel.
Hi, Cassandra. How are you?
I don't know what's going on. Okay. Hi, Shivali. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you see me?
I can see you. Can you see me?
Okay, perfect. Then we are aces. How are you in Raleigh, North Carolina?
I'm good. I am feeling the excitement all the way from Raleigh, North Carolina.
As am I. I think we're here to introduce a new game. It's a fun code word game. Are you ready to tell our viewers about it?
Absolutely. So everyone, we told you we had more giveaways coming, and this is a very special giveaway because you have the opportunity to get one-on-one sessions with Mr. Vince Montero. That's right.
Awesome.
2 personal one-on-one PPC Amazon advertising sessions with Mr. Tacos Tuesday himself.
Oh, I love that you caught on to the nickname for Vince. And
Yeah.
the way they're going to enter is, if you're on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, wherever you are, enter that code word in the chat, code word tacos, and enter that into your live stream, and you will be randomly selected to win this session with Vince.
Yes. So follow the rules and play to potentially win those one-on-one PPC sessions with Mr. Vince Montero.
Yes, enter the code word and let's get it going. I'm excited to see who wins that one, Shivali.
I am too, because that is value packed.
Wonderful. Well, Shivali, let's see who wins. Let's get everyone going. And when we come back with the winner, we will announce it and bring you back on as well.
That sounds good.
Great. Okay, let's bring Vince back to the webinar launch party and keep the celebration going. I'm frozen.
Hey there. So yeah, I popped off for that because I didn't want to be like, oh, hey, win a prize with me. So I hope we'll see who wins later. I'm excited to see who I'll be working with.
I'm excited too. And maybe you can let them know where they can get a taco holder.
I will definitely promote the brand, after this event.
Yes, definitely. Well, Vince, I think we've seen a lot of great people live on camera, but I think it's time to hear some testimonials from some people who've used ads and now Adtomic.
Yeah, you guys have been hearing us talk about how great ads and Adtomic is, but we might be biased, so we definitely want to share some testimonials with you guys from some of our users.
Let's get into our first one with Dinah.
Hi there, Dinah here. If you're thinking of using ads in 2021, don't hesitate. Ads has actually helped me run and manage my PPC campaigns and adjust my bids with zero knowledge. All I had to do was set my target and then accept every suggestion that ads gave me. And ultimately, that increased my sales and let me focus on other things I had to learn. I will always use ads in every product I launch and through the existence of those listings. I strongly recommend it.
China's awesome. I had the pleasure of working with her on a one-on-one training session from a previous webinar prize. So she definitely learned a lot just using ads itself, which is now Adtomic, but definitely excited for her and the success that she's seen with PPC. So our next testimonial is from somebody who has been using ads and now Adtomic for his clients. So let's take a look at that video.
Hi, my name is Brian Noonan. I'm a full-time Amazon FBA seller and business coach. I want to quickly share some of my experience and history, testimonial of using the Helium 10 ads tool. What has it done inside my own business? Do I recommend it? Let me start off by saying I absolutely love the Helium 10 ads tool. Not only does it help me automate my campaigns, as well as quickly log in to the dashboard and see how each campaign is performing, as well as quickly be able to see which campaigns have the highest ACoS, what search terms are suggested, what bids should be reduced or increased, as well as getting suggestions for negative targeting different search terms. I love the fact that I can export all of my campaign data right into the Helium 10 ads tool from Campaign Manager, and I'm able to manage all of my campaigns on an individual ads level right inside the Helium 10 ads tool as well. Finally, the overall analytics of it is super insightful. Not only can we set different rules and different target ACOS, different suggested keywords and suggested negative keywords. So that's super helpful. You can also automate all your campaigns on individual campaigns, set different settings and configurations that you'd like to see overall on how you want your campaigns to perform. I hope you found this quick video, insightful, and I'm really looking forward to the next version of the ads tool. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.
Well, we love seeing Brian on. I recently had him on a Tacos Tuesday about 2 weeks ago. So if you guys saw that, Brian's awesome. He brings the same level of energy that you just saw in that video. And it's really cool to see how we helped him help his clients in the very, very specific ways that he gave. So I'm really excited to see what he'll be able to do with Adtomic rolling forward. So I think Cassandra's getting ready for the next segment, but we do have somebody very special that is coming on. She's a power affiliate of Helium 10 and definitely an influencer in the space. So we want to welcome today Tamara T.
Hey, what's up? So I'm not Tamara. My name is Lonnie. I'm checking in from Helium 10 headquarters. So Tamara looks like she's having a little bit of technical difficulties. So we're actually going to bring on Shivali and just keep the show rolling.
Okay, perfect. I'll do a little interview of Shivali.
All right, Shivali.
Hey, Shivali, how you doing?
Good. How are you, Vince?
I'm good. So we'll have to get our guest on maybe at another time. But tell us a little bit. I know we just gave you a really quick intro, but again, we're going to see you more as an evangelist of Helium 10. So why don't you just give us a quick background and you know where you came from before coming here and what you hope to bring.
Yeah, absolutely. So before I was very much set on the medical path, but a couple years ago, I fell in love with the entrepreneurship route instead and started kind of looking online for different opportunities of what I could do to, have that digital nomad lifestyle. So I quickly found Amazon. Selling on Amazon is a great way to earn an income, but not just through selling on Amazon via physical products, but also writing books. So I am a writer, but I also own my own Amazon FBA business.
That's awesome.
And now I'm a part of the evangelist team here at Helium 10. So lots of great, exciting things en route.
That's wonderful. So for you guys, watching from home, it's great that we've got people that are maybe have gone through some of the things that you've gone through. Like Shivali just said, she's also a seller herself. So we've got quite a few people here on the team working on the different tools that we have that made available to you for helping you with your Amazon business. And they come from really needs that we see as sellers ourselves, as the case with Shivali. Myself, I've never sold, but I was a PPC consultant for sellers for 2.5 years before coming here. So we really try to look for people that are going to bring that unique perspective of the seller into Helium 10 and on Bradley's team.
My name is Cassandra. Hey guys, I was having I can do some magic with Adtomic here on the computer, but I can't do that. But anyways, our special guest actually has arrived. Tamara.
Oh, wonderful.
So let's go ahead and
do we have
cue
Cassandra?
Her intro.
Hey, Vince.
Hey there. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm really, really good. I'm really happy that, I know we changed the time a little bit for you today, but I'm really glad that we're getting you on exactly at the time that I said that we would get you on. So we've been really cognizant of that. Now, how are you doing? Did you get some champagne? I know you got some swag.
Yeah, I got some swag. I'm trying to show off my swag.
Yeah, me too. I've got the Adtomic. Looks better on you. Well, more importantly, did you get champagne? Because that's Vouv.
I got candy. I didn't get champagne though.
Oh, okay. So I know we owe you more candy, but we'll get you some Vouv maybe instead of the candy.
I need it, dude. I need it.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Well, I know you're super busy. And Cassandra was going to ask you the questions, but she might be having some tech issues. There she is.
Hello,
Wow,
Cassandra.
cheers. Hello, Tamara. How are you?
I have tea.
That's perfect.
Fine. I like the tea with Tamara. Let's get into it. How are you?
I'm good. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy, crazy year. I was supposed to come see you guys last year.
That's right.
And here we are.
And then COVID hit. And I have to say, though, your social media, much like these champagne bottles, has been popping with PPC content. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your journey and how you got started in PPC?
Yeah, so I got started with Amazon FBA 4 years ago in 2017 after I got fired from my boss at my last job. And I was just like randomly looking at opportunities online. I came across Amazon. And I remember Matt from Helium 10. That was the first guy that reached out to me when I started my YouTube channel. And I'm like, oh, what is Helium 10? So I started using the tool and applying it to my own business the last few years. Amazing. Like I had so many opportunities from other software companies and I always turn them away. I'm like, no, like I'm just so blown away from the tool that I have nowhere else to look. So anyway, with PPC, I met a business partner along my journey in like my second year of selling. And he taught me a lot about PPC. And then when you launched the ad tool, I was like, let's give this thing a try. And now it just made my life a little easier.
Oh, that's wonderful. And I'm sure Vince is proud to hear all of the good things, music to his ears that you've said about Adtomic and ads formally. What was something that stood out to you about ads and now that you can look forward to in turbocharged Adtomic?
You know what? Like, quite honestly, when I was learning like pay-per-click, it was very confusing as a beginner. You know, like I was like, oh, negative keywords, automatic campaigns, manual campaigns, what? Like, no idea. But I think it's more of like a hands-on experience. If I were to just listen in on something, I'm like, I don't know what is going on. But when I did more hands-on of the optimization and using Seller Central, I was like, okay, I'm starting to see, you know, things moving and I totally understand it now. But I needed something more like a little automated. Like Adtomic may not be like it's not like a complete robot, but it gives you like the suggestions that has helped me make smarter decisions so I can hit my ACoS and then profit. So that's what I like about it.
That's awesome.
It's turbocharged. It's convenient. It saves you time. I mean, Vince, what doesn't it do, really? That's really
short of. I'm trying to get it to do my laundry, but you know, we'll see. Maybe by the end of the year. But
2022 goals.
2022 goals. But there's an important point here, you guys, for doing PPC especially. I do think it's an important lesson, though. Maybe you can comment on this, to do your PPC first on your own. At least just try to get. You should have a basic understanding of what you're doing and how it works in Seller Central. But then once you understand how much time it takes to like go through search term reports and find bad search terms and find good search terms. Once you have that down and that concept down, then you really kind of then appreciate a tool like ads or Adtomic, because we're going to do all that work for you, right?
For sure. And I always suggest to beginners, don't think that you can just jump right into Adtomic and then get results the very next day, right? It is a learning curve inside Seller Central first. Run your own campaigns, know the meaning behind why you're running them, know the difference between keywords that are working and not working. And once you have that packed down, then use Adtomic to help give you that boost and to kind of automate things, use suggestions, and then that's where you save the time.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Wonderful. Well, I have one more question for Tamara, and I'm going to put you on the spot. When are you going to join Vince for a Tacos Tuesday?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll be completely honest because I'm Canadian. I hate tacos.
Okay, we'll just send you more champagne.
Yes, that works.
That's all we'll have to do.
We'll have a Vouv Tuesday.
Yeah.
We'll try to make that happen, Vince. Tamara, you have been wonderful. Vince, do you have any final questions for Tamara while we have her?
No, thank you. And just go, keep doing what you're doing. I love your social feed, and it's amazing to see you sharing the insights that you share to brand new sellers. It's just really inspiring that you're sharing as much as you do. And it's just really to help people. So that's just really amazing of you.
Cheers to you, Tamara.
Thank you, Sandra.
Look forward to seeing you again, and hopefully on a Tacos Tuesday plus champagne. That's what we'll do.
That's better.
Thank you so much for being here with us. Oh, Vince, thank you so much. I don't know what I would do without you. I had a little technical difficulties. I filled up my champagne glass.
I saw frozen Cassandra.
Oh, I'm so glad that's what everyone saw. Well, moving on, I think we're going to bring back Shivali for the winner of the giveaway. Is that correct?
That's right. The giveaway for a session with me.
Yes. Two one-on-one sessions with Mr. Tacos Tuesday.
Wonderful.
Yes. So
you got the winners?
I do have the winners, the lucky winners. The winner is, and I wish I had a drum roll.
Oh. There.
It's Malika Shami. And
and Megan.
Malika Shami, yes.
Okay.
It's spelled Malyika. So if I butchered that, I'm so sorry if it's Malika or Malika. But also, I wanted to add, since we are so excited about this launch and we love all the enthusiasm that you've shown in the chat streams, we wanted to do an additional swag giveaway. So our swag winner is Jack Green. So if you are one of our lucky winners today, make sure that you PM us on social or you reach out to our customer support team at support@helium10.com.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to meeting with those winners and doing the one-on-ones. But don't we have more swag to give away, Cassandra? Do we talk about all the different types of swag that we're giving away today?
Oh, we've got swag, and we'll also be looking for people who have submitted their social entries, and we'll be giving away some swag boxes. I know you still have the taco holder, correct, to give away, or did I miss that?
Yeah, the taco holder. So I want to combine that in with one of those boxes. What do people get in the swag?
Oh, well, I just happen to have it right here on my table. A Rubik's Cube, custom Adtomic Rubik's Cube. We also have some custom M&Ms with the Adtomic logo, stickers, pins. You're rocking some of the pins right now, Vince. And of course, the Adtomic t-shirt, the official Adtomic t-shirt that you can wear really anywhere.
That he's hiding under his blazer.
Yeah, it's so functional. It goes with everything.
I'm very professional.
Well, I'm very excited. I think we'll have more giveaways. Swag, taco holders, you name it. And Shivali, it's been wonderful having you with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Congratulations to the winners.
Yes, congrats, guys.
Yes. Well, Vince, let's keep it rolling and bring back the man, the myth, the legend, Bradley Sutton.
Let's do it.
Woo, Bradley.
Hey.
I think you did a great impression of me while I was frozen for a minute. I think it was smooth. Totally
Often
smooth.
imitated, never duplicated is Cassandra.
No.
All you needed was like some hair. It would have been
Just a little. We'll get you some hair extensions. It'll be fine.
Cool.
Next time we'll come prepared. But
people don't even realize I do have hair underneath the hats I wear. But here it is.
It's
not
true.
as much hair as Cassandra, but I do have a lot of hair.
And it's not blue, as we may have fooled some people on April Fools. It's not blue.
Indeed.
But we're here to play a game. Are you guys ready?
Absolutely.
Bradley's got the rules.
Hey, real quick though, I noticed we're lacking on the thumbs up. So guys, if you're on YouTube or on Facebook, hook us up with some thumbs up right now underneath the video. Let's make the algorithms happy. But for this next thing, speaking of algorithms, I don't even know how this technology works. This is like the coolest trivia app I've ever seen. But it is, let's see, it's Kahoot. Can we go ahead and throw up the Kahoot screen share right here? So what I want everybody to do, and I haven't even announced what prize is going to be. Guys, go to kahoot.it, KAHOOT.it, or you can download the app really quick. We'll give you guys a couple minutes, but I know there's like a delay here, so we'll give you guys a couple minutes. Go to the Kahoot app, and then you're going to enter this game pin 6354813. All right, so you guys make sure to join. But in the meantime, while people are joining, By the way, guys, real quick, how this works, if you've never done Kahoot, so cool. Like, you're going to be able to do these answers live, and then you're judged on if you get it right or wrong and how fast you give the reply. And these are going to be questions about PPC, about Helium. Look at all these people joining. It's amazing.
It's exciting.
But while people are hopping on here, Cassandra,
yes,
what exciting thing do we have coming up in a couple months?
You know, it's our first in-person event in I don't know how long, Bradley, and it's the Prosper Show in Las Vegas. Are you excited about that?
I am super excited. Like, everybody knows I love to travel and I love to meet everybody in conferences, and I have not been to a conference. Nobody has been to a conference in like over a year. So what is this that people are seeing now at the bottom of our screen here?
Oh, well, they're going to rock out on the record at Park MGM. So you want to make sure you get your early bird tickets with us now, right now, for only $39 through May 31st. So be sure to get your tickets now. Come party with me and Bradley. We're a lot of fun, as you can see. Won't that be great?
I'm super excited. And Cassandra will be there. I'll be there. Vince will be there. Karen will be there. Shivali will be there. Hopefully Tamara will be there. George, I'm not sure where everybody's invited. So we should have a few hundred Amazon sellers and Helium 10 members out there. So guys, please come. But now, you know what I didn't do? Look at all these people joining, Cassandra.
I know, it's
and
crazy.
I didn't even say what they can win yet. And
oh my gosh!
still
Why don't you announce what they're gonna win?
Yes. All right, guys. This is ridiculous. Like the level of this prize. All right. Basically, we are giving away a full year of diamond membership. How much? What value is that, Cassandra? Are we talking 20 bucks?
No, $2,400.
$2,400. All right, guys. So the winner of this trivia is going to win $2,400 value of a full year of diamond. That includes all of our tools, including, you know it, Adtomic.
Exciting.
So again, how can they sign up, Cassandra, for this trivia right now?
You got to go to kahoot.it on your desktop or download the Kahoot app. So if you're not there already, hurry up. Let's get to it. And we're going to play some fun trivia because you know what? Bradley came up with these questions because no one knows Helium 10 better than Bradley Sutton.
Oh, all right. So we're going to have Helium 10 questions. Let's see if you guys are PPC experts out there. We might have a PPC question or two. We might have just a general Amazon question.
You have anything you're going to start?
Should I go ahead and press start yet, Cassandra, or not yet?
Let's see. I think we got the go-ahead from everyone. Let's get it going.
All right, let's do this. Here we go. All right.
Woo,
look at this fun graphics.
Going to kick us off, right, Bradley?
Here. All right. Here we go. I'll do the first one here. Under which PPC umbrella does sponsored videos live? Is it sponsored products? Is it sponsored display? Is it sponsored brands? Or DSP? All right, we see the answers rolling in. Remember, it also counts how fast you get to the answers. We got 28 answers in, 35 answers in. Come on, guys. Get those answers in. The correct answer is sponsored brands. Why does it say sponsored display here? The correct answer is sponsored brands. All right, so we're doing a little trick here. But go ahead to the next question, Cassandra. Let's go.
Oh, let's get into that. Well, Helium 10 recently crossed how many total users? There it is. We had a big number this year. We crossed how many total users? Do you remember, Bradley? I think you do because you came up with these questions.
I think I do.
What an exciting moment. I'm excited to see how
I'm not going to say. I don't want people to get cheat here.
No, don't want a trick question there. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is a Kahoot. This game. Woo! 1 million.
1
total users.
Million members.
I was waiting for it. Oh my gosh.
51 people got it right.
So
all right,
exciting.
Let's keep it going. Let's see. Let's see who's in the lead so far. Baul is clearing up here. All right, next question. Here we go. Which metric is not available in Seller Central for PPC? Which metric is not available in Seller Central for PPC? CTR, CPC, ACOS, tacos. What is not available?
I don't know. What do you think it is?
It's a lot of, what do you call these things? Acronyms, right?
Yes.
Oh, look at that. They got it right.
They got it.
80 people got it right. Tacos.
Let's see who's in the Let's see who's in the lead. Can we see that now? Or
let's see who's in the lead. Did Baul get this one right? Oh, hey, who's gonna make a run at Baul here?
yeah, we got
Come
it.
on.
Someone's gonna, knock off
Mike
the
is making a
throne.
little run here. Liga is up. Chad rounding out the top 4, and Katie. All right, how many questions do we have left? Just one or
We've
two?
got 2 more questions.
2 more.
I'm taking the next one. All right.
Let's go.
Are you ready? Who is one of the founders of Helium 10? Manny Coates, Bradley Sutton, Kevin King, or Tim Jordan? This is a tough one. But you know what? I think there's some OG H10 people that'll get this right right away. Oh my gosh, time is ticking. I'm excited to see how many people get this right. I want to know who said Tim Jordan though. I definitely want to know.
63 people.
Oh my gosh, exciting. All right, Bradley, next question is yours. Let's
all right, last one. Let's see who's in the leaderboard right now. Oh, Baul just cannot get anything wrong. What is going on here?
He must be very
Mike
loyal.
B is there, Liga. Jeffrey, a newcomer to the top 5 here, and Chad right there. All right, here we go. The last question of the day. Dum 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 dum. On what websites does the Helium 10 Chrome extension work? Etsy, Amazon India, Alibaba, or all of the above?
It's exciting. I wonder who's going to get this right.
Question or not?
You're good at that, Bradley, though. You keep everyone on their toes, so you know what you're doing. So I'm interested to see if you stump anybody.
All of the above. I was only able to stump 48 people. All right.
Wow.
Cool. All right. So are we ready? I don't have a drum roll sound effect here.
We'll improvise.
I have some laughs. But okay, here we go. The winner is the podium. 3rd place, Liga.
Woo!
2nd place. Oh, Baul. Somebody beat Baul. Oh my goodness. The winner is Mike B. Awesome. What don't call it a comeback, Cassandra, but Mike B pretty much just did a comeback right here.
He really did. Well, congratulations to Mike B. And want to tell him a little bit more about his prize.
Yes, again, Mike, what you have won is a full year of the Helium 10 Diamond plan valued at over $2,400. So you're going to have complete access to Adtomic and the other 30 plus tools that Helium 10 has. So congratulations, Mike B. Never give up, never surrender until the end.
Never give up.
I love it.
Never give up. That's a good motto. Keep crushing it. I think that's good. But I think we can't let Liga and Baul leave empty-handed. They put in a strong effort. So we're going to send Liga the taco holder from Vince. That's exciting. And we'll send Baul the swag box. How about that? So definitely make sure you PM us on whatever platform you're watching on, or go to support@helium10.com and let us know that you are a prize winner. And we'll remember your name so we can't have anyone come in and message us. But Bradley, are you ready to bring back Vince?
I'm always ready to bring back Mr. Tacos.
Same. Welcome back, Vince.
Mr. Tacos is here.
It was a scary moment without you. We missed you.
That was an exciting. That's the biggest prize we've ever given away, right?
Oh, yes. I know you have some other exciting things up your sleeve, though. So we're going to give.
Don't worry, guys. There's a little bit more to come, but yeah, just.
Well, we gave Liga your taco holder, so we'll definitely be sending that out, and then Baul's got the swag box as well as the diamond prize to Mike B. So let's see what's next for everyone, Vince.
Well, we've got a very special guest that I'm pleased to introduce. That many of you know who have been around for the past year and working with ads. One of the thing that's really helped fuel Helium 10's growth over the past year, since we first launched PPC, has been our partnership working with Amazon Advertising. So we've had the opportunity to collaborate on several different webinars in the past year, and our customers have really responded. Our Helium 10 users have given us great feedback. So who I have to introduce next from Amazon Advertising, Mr. Brian Monk.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Long time no see.
Yeah, if only that were actually true.
Since what, last Friday?
So yeah.
Well, how are you doing?
Great. Yeah, it's sunny here in Seattle. We always enjoy that.
Nice. It's surprisingly not sunny in here in Southern California. So you must have shut it down south.
I feel so bad for you. Well, I appreciate you having me on. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's really great to spend some time with Helium 10 today, and you gave me a little excuse to get a little dressed up. Can't really complain about that.
You look sharp. You look sharp.
I did have to do some searching for it. I'm being honest about it. As Vince mentioned, so I'm Brian Monk. I'm a 5-year Amazonian at this point, specifically working in Amazon advertising. And like Vince mentioned, since late 2019, Vince and the greater Helium 10 team, several of my Amazon advertising colleagues, we've had a chance to work together on sponsored brands, sponsored display, holiday readiness education for Helium 10's customers. And throughout that time, it really has been great to see the engagement from those in the Helium 10 community.
Yeah, we've also, like I said, I've really appreciated the opportunity to educate our users on alongside Amazon advertising. As Helium 10 and Amazon advertising have worked together, is there a particular standout experience that has stuck with you from the past year?
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly a few. But overall, the commitment from Helium 10 to continue supporting more products from Amazon advertising and help advertisers understand how using sponsored products and sponsored brands and sponsored display together can help increase performance. Like last year when we discussed how, based on our own research, adding sponsored display to sponsored products campaigns could add 1.5x in conversions or a 24% higher return on advertising spend.
Yeah, and I saw that. I did a case study earlier this year, actually showcasing some of those results for sponsored display campaigns that I did back in January. And speaking of webinars, that 2020 webinar that we did on holiday readiness and Prime Day readiness, because they were so close together last year, that was actually our most successful and most highest viewed webinar that we had last year. And again, based on that feedback, we know for certain how valuable the content was to our users.
Yeah, that webinar in particular was really exciting. Especially as it coincided with Helium 10's support of sponsored display within your ad solution at the time. The precursor to Adtomic,
right?
And only a few short months after Helium 10 began supporting sponsored brands.
That's right.
And I look at the pretty incredible growth in advertisers that Helium 10 has been supporting over the last 2 years, specifically with sponsored brands and sponsored display. And I really get more and more excited about what the next year and beyond will bring for those advertisers.
Yeah, the Amazon advertising API has just really expanded, definitely in the past couple of years, but really in the past year especially. And it's helped us to continue supporting our advertisers. With Adtomic now, we're excited to launch many more features in 2021. And as a note to our viewers today, again, what we've shared with you so far is just the tip of the iceberg for what Adtomic will be able to do this year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested to see how you support advertisers next. And as you've mentioned a couple times, this sounds like it's really only the beginning for Adtomic, which hopefully doesn't mean too many late nights for you. But
probably not.
Yeah, right. Let's be honest. I'm particularly excited about Amazon attribution and the value that will bring to more sellers enrolled in Amazon brand registry.
Yeah, definitely agreed. I'm really looking forward to more events with you, Brian. I know we're talking about another Prime Day webinar, and maybe even the future talking about Adtomic's new releases and how sellers can take advantage and utilize those features alongside tactics or updates from Amazon advertising. And of course, I'll always have more trainings, more pro tips to do during those webinars.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I personally, I always love the pro tips from you, Vince. Or should I say, Mr. Tacos, apparently.
Oh, no. Now it's at Amazon Corporate. It's definitely going to stick now.
Yeah, it's sticking. But yeah, as you mentioned, I look forward to engaging with more Helium 10 and prospective Helium 10 users throughout the year.
That's great. That's wonderful to hear. Thank you so much for taking the time in your busy schedule, Brian, to join us today. I really appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure.
All right.
That was exciting. Brian Monk is a true Amazonian.
He is 5 years, so that's definitely some time under his belt. But it's
awesome.
amazing that he's able to track our growth as well over the past year, especially in regards to PPC, obviously from the Amazon advertising side. So appreciate him coming on and sharing that with us today.
That was definitely a special treat, and I really look forward to him telling Jeff Bezos about your nickname. So that'll be something that we can always live down in infamy. But speaking of Amazon, Vince, I hear you have an Amazon giveaway of sorts. You want to tell us about it?
That is right. We've given away a lot of great prizes today, but actually we're not done. We have actually 40 more special prizes to give away, and that is in the form of $50 Amazon ad credits. So in order to win these credits, all you need to do, very similar to what we talked about before, go to social media, take a photo of you on this webinar right now, which is only going to be for like the next, maybe 10 minutes, maybe less. So do this now. But if you can't do it, if you're watching this later, don't worry. Take a photo of you, maybe using Adtomic in the next 24 hours and tag it, hashtag H10Adtomic. And then we're going to look through that and pick 40 winners for that ad credit. Now, I will say, keep in mind that only sellers that have an account with Amazon Advertising in good standing are going to have the ability to even use these credits or win these credits. And then, of course, you have to have campaigns running in there and spending. It's not just $50. It's just going to go into your account. It's a credit that Amazon's going to give to you with a special code that actually will send to you once we do pick out those winners. So also, this is good until June 1st. So the winners that we're going to pick, the 40 over the next 24 hours, make sure you apply the code just by June 1st. And then you have 90 days to use the spend and to get that credit. So you want to make sure that you get it in there right away. June's coming up really quickly here. So if you're able to, if you are applicable based on the conditions I just said, take a photo, tag us, H10 Adtomic, and make sure that you post it and tag us within the next 24 hours. And we will announce the winners directly. We'll reach out to you and then give you guys the instructions on how to take advantage of those ad credits.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that in our Facebook groups, Instagram, make a TikTok, whatever you can do. Hashtag Adtomic. Yeah, you can make a TikTok of your tacos.
And is the TikTok the same at Helium 10 Software?
That's it. At Helium 10 Software, you can find us on there. You'll see Vince doing some dances and Bradley doing some Zumba moves. So you'll know it's us. But
that's true. Forgot about that.
Things are winding down, unfortunately, but we've had quite the day, Vince. And do you want to bring on Bradley Sutton to give us a little wrap up of the day?
Bring us home, Bradley.
You guys had me in this suit for so long, I just couldn't take it anymore. So I had to go back to the old Bradley. My hat, when my head was feeling naked. So back to the hat and Adtomic swag. Anyways, I have had a blast here. This has been awesome. We've had some great guests, but I'm hoping, the reason for this wasn't just for Cassandra and Vince to have a lot of champagne here, but we want to inspire you guys to get started using Adtomic. I told you guys at the very beginning of this show how being able to learn PPC kind of changed the way, I was able to manage Amazon accounts. Instead of being scared of PPC and have it be something that was like kind of unattainable, it became something that was relatively easy for me to do, especially considering how dumb I was about it before. And now Adtomic is going to bridge that gap even more. So I hope you guys are inspired and excited to start using Adtomic. If you are not already a Diamond member, we have got an offer for you guys. So if somebody could just throw that up here, if there is a link to throw up, but basically what this offer is going to be is if you want to start getting you to use Adtomic, upgrade to Diamond now until the end of the month. Now, if you guys are watching this on the replay months in the future, obviously it's not going to apply. But when I say end of the month, we're talking about May 2021. Is that the month we're in, Cassandra? May.
That's the month we're in, Brad.
Time goes by so fast. Sometimes I don't know. But anyways, May 2021 until the end of this month, you guys sign up for the Diamond plan. And now watch this, guys. I had to do like a couple double takes when I first read this deal because I was like, what? How can we even do that? Start using Adtomic, right? And if you spend $200 in PPC, that's it. I mean, some of us go through $200 spend in like a couple of hours on PPC, but all you have to do to qualify is spend $200 in PPC, and get this, you are going to get $200 cash money back from us in a refund. All right. You guys know how when you start with Amazon PPC, right? They give you $50 to start off. We're like, hey, that's great. Let's not double down. Let's quadruple down on that. Let's give them another $200 back. So that is the offer, guys. Check it out below. $200 refund when you spend $200 in advertising. Go to helium10.com/PPC-Adtomic. That's crazy, right, Cassandra?
Bradley, how cool is that? I think that's
pretty
the key
cool,
phrase.
I think.
It's pretty cool. But now that's cool. And you know what's even cooler? We've got Vince Montero here to make a very special toast.
Hello.
With many, what do you know? Vince.
I'm here.
This is
Hey,
great.
how did you get there?
Cheers. We also have
I brought some guests.
members of our Helium 10 team here.
Come on in, guys.
They're all clamoring to get in. They can't wait to get on camera. Please gather round. This is very
Crowd around,
exciting.
everybody.
Hello, hello. We're all masked and vaxxed. It's great.
I'm back. Yeah.
This is wonderful. Everyone's coming with Boyan, Ryan. This is so incredible. Such a moment.
Yeah. Okay. So
Boyan is supposed to be jumping for joy.
as I pour, let me say a thank you to everyone that was involved with Adtomic, and that includes some people in this room. Thank you to Christine, our VP of advertising, who's here, who has been really instrumental in as support and listening and making things happen that needed to happen to make today possible. And of course, we've got a lot of people on the support team that I want to thank. I wish they were all here. Cole almost was going to be here this morning, but he couldn't make it. We've got. Can you pour this? Topping and pouring at the same time.
We do it all here.
Thank you guys. We have a massive development team that's behind Adtomic. And so to everyone that's from East Coast, West Coast, we've got Stephen, Chris, Kevin, our Moldova team, if they're watching, Sergey and Alex and all those other people, all managed and run, and you guys ran a tight ship. Thank you, Ben Aldern, for coordinating all of that effort. And especially I want to thank one particular beta tester, elite user in particular, if he's watching, Mr. Jake Paulson. I know you're probably there watching. Our users are incredible supports to us here at Helium 10. They give us incredible feedback. Jake Paulson in particular has given amazing feedback since the very beginning at Ads when we launched a year and a half ago, I think since December 2019. And so you guys that are watching at home, we do listen to your feedback. Make sure you use the features that we have on the website to give your feedback. We do take it into consideration. And so cheers to a successful launch party.
We did it! Congratulations! Wow, this is definitely one for the record books, wouldn't you say, Vince?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I think we have to congratulate. We gave a laundry list of names, and all with due recognition. So we have a huge team here at Helium 10 that all deserve the credit. Jesse, Jelena, Brian, Lonnie, everyone behind the scenes. Kevin, who always works out all of our technical issues. He's incredible. Thank you so much to everyone. Ryan, Boyan, Christine, thank you so much for being here. And I think this is a wrap. Thank you so much to everyone who came on screen with us. Mara, George, Brian Noonan, Brian Monk. Thank you, Brian Monk. Please tell everyone Vince's new tacos nickname. Thank you. All right. I think that's a close. Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo.
Thank you, everybody.